Welcome to Little Sprout, a podcast for moms by moms.
We're your hosts, Sara and Mel, here to talk all things motherhood
and keeping it real.
Let me just tell you guys, we've been at this for like almost an hour, right?
Hopefully we don't sound delirious. Yes, but this is episode 5 of Little Sprout Moms. We're ready to go.
Hopefully. We're having major sound issues.
And we literally don't know what's going on. We've been at this for an hour and we haven't recorded an episode, but 'tis is life.
Yeah. So hopefully everything's fine and we just keep moving forward.
Yeah, here we are.
How was your week?
Awful. Really awful. Seriously.
Do you want to talk about it or you just want to leave it at that?
I lost my cool at both my kids, different days.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot of guilt about it. And I'm trying, as my therapist says, to just be easy on myself. But it's hard.
Yes, you need to be easy.
I
but it's
literally
also very hard.
Screamed at Aviva. I couldn't figure out what was going on with her, and she would not let me get ready for work. She was just screaming.
Yeah.
And she was up at 5 a.m., so I'm transitioning to one nap. Anyway.
I mean, I think it's about time.
Yeah, 18 months and tomorrow.
I'm actually surprised daycare hasn't suggested that or done that for you.
I know.
Is she the oldest kid?
No.
Oh.
But they've mentioned it, but I was like, I need to hold on to my 2 naps as long as possible.
Yeah.
But now her sleep is all wonky. She's been up at 5 a.m. every morning this week. And when she's up that early, she won't let me get ready for work. And one morning I just completely lost it. And then she made herself so upset she threw up and I lost it even more.
Loves to do that.
Oh, it's so annoying. I literally was like, I need to return you.
She's done that from very,
very young. Yeah. She loves to get upset and throw up all her food. And so that was my week.
I mean, my week wasn't much better. I mean, I was still sick. I ended up having the flu.
Literally tested positive for influenza A.
Yeah.
3 days after getting the flu shot.
Yeah.
But we just don't think it was effective when you probably caught it, right? We're pro-vaccine here.
Yeah. Everyone get your flu shots.
Yeah.
Please.
Sarah was so sick.
I've never been that sick before. I mean, I've been sick before. I can't even talk right now. I've been sick like that, but it's been a long time of getting fever up to 102, and it's not fun when you're an adult.
No, it's really not.
Yeah. So stay safe out there. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. We said that last episode, but
I know,
but you weren't even diagnosed with the flu yet, and the worst of it hadn't even come.
I know.
Yeah, you had to call out of work. You were so ill.
It took a week, and I'm still coughing and everything.
And you're having weird temperature regulation issues. Sara has taken on and off her sweater 4 times since we've been trying to get good audio for this podcast.
And we have the AC on now, even though it's cloudy here.
But here we are.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that was our week.
And we do have a guest very close to us. She also will not leave my side. But you know what?
Aviva's napping. Jordan is under our feet. So if you see us shift our gaze away, it's because an 18-month-old is
running wild,
trying to get her bunny crackers under our podcast chair. So here we are.
Yeah. And you'll see her little head pop up.
Oh, there she is. We have a really great topic today.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes into my wonky toddler waking up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. this week. We're going to talk sleep training.
Yeah. Always a fun topic for mom, right? I mean, everyone questions. Also, please excuse the sound issues.
Yeah. But now, I mean, everything's clear, but I just want to make sure my mic is actually... Well, that was yours.
That was me. Okay.
So, yeah, we're going to talk sleep training. And just reflecting back, I remember you started sleep training, I don't know, way earlier. And I used to just cry because I would have to pat Aviva's little butt to sleep every 2 hours while needing to go to work the next morning. And Sarah would be like, you just got to do it. You just got to pick a week and do it. I was like, I'm not ready. She's not ready. And, you know,
Yeah.
talk about your
Yeah,
experience
so
and I'll go
for
into mine.
us, decided to sleep train because I was going back to work and I was like, I cannot function on very little sleep and having to wake up in the middle of the night. That just
I mean, you can
not going.
hardly function 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 months postpartum anyway. And then you have to go back to work and your little baby, because they're still babies, is up every hour, every 2
Yeah.
hours.
Yes, it's insane.
So you made the decision. You were
So
like,
I made the decision, like whatever appointment it was. I think it was like a 4-month appointment, and the doctor was like, "You can sleep train if you want now. Do it however you want to do it." Like, she literally was like, "I don't care how you do it. You want to sleep train, sleep train." Also, she's like, "You can stop feeding her overnight." So I was that. I mean, I did cold turkey. I stopped feeding her overnight, and I also sleep trained in the same time period, and it was a long week. We did the Ferber method.
yeah,
So there's like some crying involved, but you still like, it's like increments.
sure.
So I don't remember the exact timing. It's like, starts off really short. It's like you put them down, you say goodnight, and then they cry for a minute. Then you go in. You're not supposed to pick them up. I broke that rule a lot of times. And you're just like, go, but it's okay. Mommy's here. Go back to sleep, or whatever. You leave the room, they cry for another like 3 minutes, something like that. And then each night, it like increments just get higher and higher. And I have to say, by like night 3, she was like doing really well.
Can you not just sit there and stare at me? Like, Natalie, our amazing babysitter, is just sitting there and staring at me. And I'm just one. I know, but she can listen after. Yeah, so the increments do get longer. I remember that because I read about Ferber.
And it worked. I mean, Jordan was the worst sleeper in the world from month 0 to whatever 4. And then once we sleep trained, she sleeps through the night. I mean,
Yeah.
there's like occasions where she'll wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm like, sometimes try to like let her be. But otherwise, she's a great sleeper at nighttime.
After you slept,
Yeah,
started the training.
yeah.
Yeah. So I waited until 6 months, and I'm pretty sure the reason why I started was because I actually was about to lose my sanity. I was back at work. I was patting my baby to sleep. Oh, and the pacifier. I weaned the pacifier way too early. I can get into that whole thing a different episode. But whenever the pacifier fell out, she would start screaming. So I would be going in there every what felt like 20 minutes to put the pacifier back in and pat her to sleep while needing to clock in at 7 a.m. So I thought I was going to lose my mind, and I was like, I'm just going to do it. And with the help of Sarah's text and my best friend Reddit, I was just reading like so many moms had such a change in their quality of life after sleep training. I know. So it's so hard. With Aviva, we did like we tried the Ferber method, but she would get way more angry whenever I would check in on her. So then I like vividly remember texting you during this. Nate was still at work. It would be like around 6:30, 7 p.m. I'd put on my noise canceling headphones. I would put her in the shower. I mean, I would put her in her. I would put her in her crib, gave her a nighttime bottle or breastfeed, put her in the crib, and I would then force myself to take a really needed shower, and I would cry because I could hear her through the walls screaming. And honestly, sometimes she would make herself throw up. That's her favorite thing. And then I would have to like restart it, but then her stomach would be empty and then she had nothing to throw up. And then she would cry for 30 to 45 minutes. Every night it got less. And I remember the first night she slept.
Do it.
Yeah. She slept through the night and I would like wake up in a panic because I'd be like, oh my gosh, is she okay? Is she breathing? And I would look on the Nana and she was just sleeping. And remember, you can't forget the middle of the night wake ups. You also have to let them cry it out.
Yes, you can't go in either. You have to do the same, like, whatever method you're doing. So, yeah. But with Jordan, like, I have to say, I was very lucky. She rarely, like, once she fell asleep at night, she didn't wake up. Like, I didn't have to deal with the night waking. So she didn't want a bottle.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I think we just, the one area we got lucky with Jordan.
Yeah. No, Aviva would wake up and I would just have to let her cry it out. And then, you know, the number of times she would wake up just significantly decrease over the course of a week. And then she would just sleep through the night. And since then, she is a very independent sleeper and we're lucky now. But honestly, I needed to emotionally prepare myself before I could even do it. So I took a week like reading about all the different methods, going on Reddit, texting you, texting all my mom friends who have done it in the past. And I just like researched and everyone was saying like, you're gonna like literally, this is gonna be the best decision you make for yourself. And it was.
Yeah. And it's hard.
It's the
so
worst.
hard.
I would cry every single night
Yeah.
because she's such a screamer and I could hear it through my whole house. But honestly, my speech today. My Bose noise canceling headphones, like that was a hack. I just put on music. I would clean. I would cook. I would help Natalie.
You have to do other things.
But it was anxiety provoking for sure.
It definitely is. And I know it's like a huge topic in general, just because like moms don't know how to do it. Or like they don't want to do the cry it out method.
Sure.
Or they're just kind of like like don't even know where to start.
It is really hard to figure out where to start, when can I start? And I would say definitely talk to your pediatrician around that 4-month visit because from my understanding, developmentally, they don't necessarily need that nighttime feed if your baby's weight is okay. But yeah, it is like such a black box of new mom. I feel like that is such a pattern in new momhood is just you're like sent home with a baby and no one tells you what to do with it. And even this, like sleep training or starting solids or crawling or walking, no one tells you what to do to help them.
How to do it. And
how to do it.
Deal with it when it doesn't work.
Right.
Like, so you kind of just have to feel it out and learn in the moment, which is really hard.
You have to be so cognitively flexible to be a mom. And I am not. It's hard for me.
It's really hard. And you have to just, like I said, like one thing that works one day too may not work the next
Totally.
day. So you have to pivot and you can't be rigid. That's sort of something that I've learned. Like you want it to happen this way and it's just not going to.
Well, it might one day and then the next day it doesn't. And that really throws you for a loop. But thank goodness for sleep training. That was the one thing that once you committed to, I felt like now, a year and a half later, she's an excellent sleeper. Like if she wakes up in the middle of the night now, I know it's because she actually needs something like her diaper exploded, her sheets are wet or whatever. Yeah, something's wrong. She needs Tylenol or something. So that is really nice because you can actually tell when your baby actually needs something. So that would be one pro.
And you feel better.
And you're so much clearer the next day because you get 8 hours of interrupted sleep and an hour after you put them down to like get stuff done around the house and, you know, pack the bag for daycare or cook.
I have to say last night, she's been doing this thing this past week where she will go into bed at her normal time, like 7 p.m., and then is awake in her crib. No. So I was saying, Jordan, this past week, Jordan, I love you. Okay, I don't think she touched my
I hear you now.
Okay.
So whatever.
Our audio engineer.
Jordan has become our audio engineer, whatever she is playing with her hands and all the fun buttons. It's helping our audio. So
We think.
shout out to Jordan. Oh no. You're muted now.
Okay.
So
So
what's Jordan doing?
Jordan has been going into bed at 7 and then just in her crib lying for like an hour and won't fall asleep, but she's quiet.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm like, why? I'm like staring.
Are you just letting her?
Yeah,
You're not getting her.
Sometimes she'll cry and we'll have to go in because she still sleeps with pacifiers, which we're attempting to start the wean. It's a big moment, I know.
Wow.
Just bought all like the pacifier fairy books and all
Cute.
that stuff. She also has her lovey. Anyhow, she knows how to get us. You heard the word lovey. She knows how to get us in the room by throwing everything outside the crib.
Oh, they love to do that. Aviva does that every morning.
Yeah.
All her stuff needs to go out.
So anyhow, that's when she's pissed off and we'll have to go back in. But for the most part, she'll just be like quiet, lying there staring for an hour.
And then she goes to sleep at 8?
And then she falls asleep at 8.
Okay.
So I don't know if we need her to bed later, but she always seems tired.
Yeah, maybe she just needs to reset, like calm herself down before sleep. Should we talk about bedtime?
Sure. Our routines and everything.
Yeah.
That was also part of the whole sleep training thing, like having a consistent bedtime routine.
Yeah. So I remember that right before sleep training, we had like a little bit of a routine. Like we would do bath time every night, read a book, or like have some kind of playtime after. And then we would put her in, but then we would be up all night. So we kind of just kept that. Like we do a bath and then we read a book. Which even that young, I remember Aviva attending to books, and now like the difference between a 4-month-old and a toddler reading a book is huge, but I still feel like that's still a very great thing to do with an infant.
Yeah.
And then, so we kind of kept that. And ever since then, bedtime has been consistently, I think yours earlier, around 7:30.
Ours is like bedtime routine starts with a bath around like, depending on the day, depending if I work or not. But like if I'm home, bath is like 6:15.
Sure.
And then it's like bath, pajamas, milk, some books.
Oh yeah, I forgot about milk.
Yeah.
How dare I?
And then down for bed.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so we have a really bad habit right now that I don't know how I'm going to break is we do milk right before bed. And so like.
Oh, you just have to switch it up. Wait, I didn't tell you I switched mine?
No.
Oh, sorry.
When?
So I do it before bed.
Yeah.
But I changed the order. So we don't do milk in her room anymore.
Okay.
I took it outside the room. So that's why she gets in her pajamas and she knows what to do because she'll run out of her room to get her milk.
Cute.
She'll drink her milk with her dad, like hanging out. And then
like just on the couch.
Yeah, it's on the couch. Brush our teeth.
Nice.
And then we
go to the crib.
Yeah.
Aviva still falls asleep with her milk, but maybe if I switch it up out of the room.
Just have to switch it up out of the room. Because that's what we were doing. And I was like, she's not understanding that you can't fall asleep
with the milk.
So I think if you just take it outside.
And the reason why you can't fall asleep with milk is because it's bad for their teeth, from my understanding, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So we do brush our teeth, then milk. At least my whole thing is like, at least I'm getting some kind of toothbrushing in, but I know it's really bad. So maybe I'll start that tonight.
Yeah, just try it.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because you as a mom can get into, look at the camera. Is that how it's been? Okay. Yeah. Can you tilt it, please? Like you as a mom, after you have a routine that works, I'm just so hesitant to change it because you want them to sleep through the night. There's no feedback now. Playing with the headphone. And you're so hesitant to change the routine. But then you realize that you need to be cognitively flexible because they can handle a little bit of change, a little bit of tweaking to the routine. And then it's like better for their teeth. They're better for you. And that's okay. Yes. You can change things.
Yes. And they're, 100%. Like, I think we're more rigid than they are.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Huh.
Yeah.
Theme of the episode. Needing to be flexible.
I mean, that's like the theme of motherhood.
Yeah, totally. I know. It's hard though.
Yes,
So hard.
everything's really hard. And
Everything's
like,
really hard.
there'll be something else that we have to deal with
Totally.
next. Who knows? I don't even know at this point.
I don't know. The terrible twos are sneaking up on us. It's like the terrible 18 months. I swear. Like I was texting Sarah this morning. I was crying in my closet because Aviva just cries every time she doesn't get exactly what she wants. And
Mhm.
obviously I'm trying not to give in to that. But I hate the screaming. I
Mhm.
hate it. And I'm like, literally, do I need to go up on my antidepressants? Like, I just feel so exhausted this week. You guys caught me on a bad week.
It's all right. We've all been there.
I just can't.
Yeah.
Like, so hard. But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like at every point in development, there's another challenge. And sleep training was such an obstacle that I had
Yes.
mentally that I wish, like, now when my friends say, oh, I'm thinking about sleep training, I'm like, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do
Just do
it.
it.
It's like such a
Yeah.
good thing to be able to sleep, like for your mental
It
health.
makes
I remember my mental
such a
health,
difference.
like, obviously 3, 4, 5 months postpartum, everything's a blur. I was not doing great mentally. And then you sleep train and you have like a week of 8 hours of sleep and you're literally a new person.
I know.
Also, my work was better. I was nicer
Everything
to
was
Nate, my
better.
husband,
Yeah.
nicer to myself.
And like to this day, everything
Of
is
course,
better if
'cause we
I'm
all
able
need
to
sleep.
I know. Like last night, I got 9.5 hours of sleep.
Girl, I'm jealous.
It was amazing.
That's amazing.
It was really good sleep.
I love a good long sleep. And also, I'm in bed very soon after I put Aviva down ever since then. So bedtimes are at 9.
I'm bad at that though.
You are. You're always up late texting me, and I get it the next morning.
Yeah.
You are.
I'm constantly texting Melissa.
I know.
And she's like not responding. And I'm just like, I know she's not even awake, but I'm just going to keep messaging her.
And then I message her back at the absurd hour that Aviva's been up, like 4 a.m. this week. But here we are. Yeah. So sleep is paramount. And also, they are happier.
Yes.
They are happier getting a full night's sleep. And you see, and I'm sure it's just a coincidence, but I felt like she was just doing so much more because she was well rested and she was happier and I was happier. And we were like, it was just like a better dynamic duo
Yes.
of mom and daughter
Yeah.
when everyone is sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because everyone needs their sleep. And it's the same thing with the naps too. I have to say, like days where Jordan doesn't nap, like it's awful. Like
Yeah.
4 p.m. you just
Like, is it bedtime at 4 p.m.?
Is that
And
too early?
It's
I don't
crazy,
know.
right? Because that's the thing, especially when they're a little bit older, you want to take them out, even when they're young, you want to take them out to do things. And you're like, okay, well, what about nap? That's a whole other topic. Like,
Yeah.
what about nap?
What
Do
about
we
the
skip?
naps?
Like with our class, we're dealing with this.
Yeah.
Every mom has a different nap schedule. Our class is from 0 to 24 months. So nap times vary significantly. Even at 4 months, one baby's on one nap, another baby's on another nap.
Yeah.
And like, it's like, okay, do we do this activity to miss the nap and risk
Messing up the day potentially, but you and I were very similar with this. Like I always felt it was better for me to do
get out of the
something.
house?
Yes.
That was our maternity
do
leave.
something and
Go to the park.
I honestly, like Jordan would nap better in the car in the stroller than she did in her crib. So maybe that had something to do
Sure.
with it. But I was not rigid, being like, oh, it's 9 a.m. She's going in the crib. It's nap time. She only sleeps in the crib because that's her nap time. Like if I was out doing something.
That's true. If they're really tired, they nap wherever
They
they
fall
are.
asleep.
Yeah. And you have to take care of yourself. So
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that we would go for walks, we would go for lunch, and we would just be like with our 2 big strollers, not knowing how to navigate them.
Yeah.
And we'd just be like, we have to just do something together and get out. Yes.
And I'm still like that. Like
yes.
she's on one nap. Like right now is her nap time.
And we're recording a podcast instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just head to do what I gotta do. But she'll sleep later.
Yeah, so sleep in the car. She'll
and
get a little cat nap. And if you have to do bedtime an hour earlier, then you do it.
Yes, exactly. And she'll be fine tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's not going to
100%.
mess up her entire
That is one
schedule.
thing that I still get caught up in that narrative. Like, oh my God, she went to bed at 6:30 instead of 7:30 or 5. Oh, she took this little cat nap at 5. I'm like, it's going to ruin my sleep forever. Like this whole week. Did she get her hand? But it really doesn't. It
No.
doesn't ruin your
No.
entire week. They
No.
are more flexible than us,
Yes.
and they recover, and they're
Yes.
back on their schedule the next
Yes.
day.
I know.
And it's fun to take them to the park, or like today we went to a book signing at a
Yeah.
bookshop and a little story time. Like they need that, and honestly, they're more tired at night when you do those types of activities.
Exactly. Like sitting in the house does not help anyone.
No,
It makes
mom or
everyone
baby,
greedy.
totally.
But yeah, but everyone's got to do what they want to do. And
Yeah, and honestly, I would love to. I know there's a way to sleep train. I think it's like just takes a little bit longer where you don't do cry it out.
yeah.
And I would love to learn more about that method because the crying was just so emotionally hard.
Yeah.
I just couldn't commit the time or energy at that point because we were both back to work.
Yeah.
But I think if I wasn't at work, I probably would have done some kind of like modified method because
Yeah.
again, the crying was so hard
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
hard.
It's
It's really
heartbreaking.
hard.
And even to this day, I was crying
Yeah.
in my closet because she was crying. I mean,
know.
it's like that weird emotional thing.
Yeah, you hear them crying, you immediately want to jump in and
Yes.
fix whatever's
And
wrong.
Nate was like, let her cry. And I'm like, I just can't. I mean, I can't. The sound issues.
What the hell?
It's so good right now.
I'm
So
like,
echoey though.
if you can now all of a sudden hear my voice and you couldn't hear it before, like I don't.
I think it's your.
Guys, hopefully we'll have this figured out for next time because this is really annoying and hopefully.
We just have like really bad audio feedback right now. And
My mic, it may be going in and out and it possibly was not on this entire time.
we don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have anything planned? Like,
For the rest of the weekend?
yeah.
No, not really. Do you?
No, I mean, I have to do like religious school drop off tomorrow and things like that. But Nate got off today and tomorrow. So
Oh,
we have the whole
nice.
weekend together, which is
You guys should
rare.
do something fun.
Yeah.
Have
I
you
don't
done
know.
a pumpkin patch?
No, but there's like one right here.
I know, that looks kind of lame.
I don't really want to do it. Like, we have pumpkins and such cute Halloween decorations in our neighborhood.
Just like
and we
walk down the street instead of paying a ticket to.
Okay, yeah, I know. And like to pay $30 for that kind of ticket, I can't hear myself anymore.
Now you're gone.
But the mic is picking up.
Yeah.
We're just going to keep going. Yeah, to pay $30. Honestly, we went to one last year, I think, with our friends, Katie and Nick and their little boy, Luca. And that was in the valley. And there was like a tractor ride and a farm and
Yes,
like
you
a
have to
petting
go-
zoo. That would be worth $30.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, that's worth
I've
$30.
heard like
It's
Upward Farm.
Yeah,
that where you
Underwood.
went? Oh,
Underwood
Underwood?
Farms.
Is that where
Yeah,
you
that's
went?
where we went.
Oh,
That was worth it, even when she was super little. And that's the thing. Like, she was, 8 months old at the time, and we still took her, and it was so fun and special.
yeah. I don't know.
That would be
We've
fun right
got-
now, but I don't want to drive her to the valley.
I was just like, I don't think it's gonna happen for us.
We only have one more week before
Yeah.
Halloween.
Wait, do you have costumes?
Well, Aviva's going to be a dinosaur 'cause she's obsessed.
That's really cute.
I don't know what I'm going to
Do
be.
you have the actual costume then?
Yeah, it's over there in an Amazon box. My house is full of Amazon boxes.
Are you guys going trick or treating?
Oh, yes, because Natalie.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So it'll
Do
be
you
cute.
go here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We went to Santa Monica once, like in north of Montana. They shut down and they do
The
like a whole
street,
block
yes.
party. And that is really fun. But nowadays I just like, why don't we just go in I'm like, let's just go in our neighborhood. I don't want to drive anywhere. Like little kids are out and about. I prefer not to be in my car.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we have a cute block. Where do you go? Where are you going to go? Are you going to go trick-or-treating? She's like, no.
No. Oh, well,
We both hate Halloween.
yeah. Well, number of reasons. One, I don't think she'll understand.
This episode going to come out on Halloween?
Before.
Okay.
I don't think she'll understand what the idea of like walking up to a house and like taking candy. Like she'll
Yeah.
want to take the whole bag of
Totally.
whatever candy they're holding.
They also can't have a lot of like the candy.
that she'll want all the candy. Like
Yeah, they can't like physically chew
yeah,
and
and I
swallow.
just don't need that candy in my house.
Sure.
So that's number one, or that was like 3 reasons. And then I'm working.
Yeah, you're
so
going to get home
I
late.
get home late and
No.
it's just too late. So maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe next year.
We'll
I'm
see.
kind of low-key jealous, but the 11-year-olds and my husband is off, so we're doing it.
I
We're
mean,
doing it.
it may be, if I was off, I may be like, okay, maybe I'll come with you guys.
Yeah, that would be fun.
But I'm working, so it's not
No.
even an option.
Yeah. Yeah, trick-or-treating. Honestly, Aviva is not going to understand trick-or-treating, but she just loves all the decorations and like she says boo with the ghosts and whatever. So yeah, it'll be cute and fun. And we like go for an hour and we're back. So
Yeah, I mean, that's
great.
a long time.
Yeah. And it's like they get tired.
Yeah, there you go. There you
She'll have a
go.
good, nice nap.
Because
And
they
Halloween's on
don't
a
like to go in a
Friday.
stroller anymore.
Oh, yeah. No. We don't take strollers on walks anymore.
Don't?
Oh.
Oh, I do.
And then I end up carrying her and twisting my back in a million directions.
No, we always take the stroller. Unless
And
I'm
then does she scream in it? Aviva screams in it.
Well, I have snacks with me and
Snacks equal no screaming. Yes.
and then like certain points I'll let her like go for like a little walk.
Yeah.
And then
You
she
put her
goes
back in. She doesn't scream.
She does. Of course she does.
Okay, yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah, we have this little umbrella stroller that I've been using, but I need to get out my better stroller because I hate pushing it. It's so hard on my wrists. So yes, I should revisit the stroller. But nowadays, I mean, our neighborhood is just so walkable. We'll go like 2 houses when she walks, and then I'll end up carrying her. Like I said,
same with my beige.
I know.
It's
What?
I personally like to have control over
Oh
her.
yeah, no, totally.
That's my issue.
And like, for whatever reason, this is really sidetracking. I look at this. We have Jordan pushing my mother-in-law's dialysis suitcase. I see moms in airports with leashes on their kids, and I'm like, no,
Don't tell my husband you're even like considering this.
I can't do it. No, I'm not considering it, but I get it.
Oh, because my husband like
He wants one. Yeah, he wants one. Yes, because I get it.
I know because they run off and they're
I
so
truly
fast.
get it.
They're so
fast. And I'm like, this is when I need a leash, but I can't.
And because you're carrying not even in the airport, other places
in the airport, I
general.
honestly get it. But yeah, and
Like,
all the places.
Because all of a sudden you're like, they're screaming. They don't want to be in the stroller anymore, right? You're like in the store. You're like, okay, I'll take you out, which is like a big mistake when you decide to take them out.
Don't take them out.
And then, yeah, I'm talking about you. And then they're dashed. They're like gone.
Like,
And you're like,
so
I have
fast.
the stroller. I have this. I have that. And you're like, can't even get to
No,
them.
that is also why I ditched the stroller. Yeah, you can't even get to them because you're like dealing with the stroller and it like whatever rolling away. But yeah, I get the leash thing. I'm not gonna do it. And they even make cute ones like panda bear ones I've seen. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
But honestly, I would love. That's narrow-minded of me. I don't know. Is that
what?
judgmental?
To do it or to
To
like
have
you
your-
understand?
I just don't like the kids on the leash.
No, because I don't like the idea of it either. But I do. I
understand
understand
it, right.
the concept of it because you don't want your
it's hard to keep your
and
child.
it's like also like strangers can then pick up your child. And
Yeah. So that I really appreciate the safety net of a leash. Yeah.
The next time you see Mel and I at the park, or
We're gonna have leashes, and you're gonna be like, "I thought you guys didn't like leashes." No, we might next time. Honestly, we talked about this. You have to be flexible. So the next time we might give in to the leash idea, especially because they're so wild right now.
I know
Wild child.
they really are, but they're cute.
So cute. So cute. But she's been giving me a run for my money this week.
Yeah, well, we're gonna wrap this up here because our audio technician is telling us it's time to go.
Literally, Jordan's pushing our mics away from us. Yeah, so that concludes episode 5 of Little Sprout Moms. Please remember to like, share on Spotify, Apple, subscribe, YouTube. We have like how many? 50 subscribers
No, I think we need more than that.
on YouTube. Please make it more. But yeah, we'd love to just hear from you, comment. We do little snippets on TikTok, Reels, all of it. So we love
Little
it.
Sprout LA Moms.
Little Sprout LA Moms on
I think most of them are.
most of the platforms.
Yeah.
Most of the platforms. And As always.
Yeah, we hope to hear from you guys, and hopefully we'll be seeing some of you in our Mommy and Me coming up. And
Yeah, Mommy and Me starts next week.
yeah,
Next week.
everyone have a
We have a few
weekend,
spots.
good
Have a
week.
great week. And
talk
we'll
to you
talk
soon.
soon. Bye.